Today I'm going to go over the specs of the BenQ light bar. I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons and what it's like to live with. I've had it since Christmas, so approximately three and a half weeks, and I've been using it every day. Let's go over the specs and see what it's like. It runs at around £149 on Amazon. It's powered by USB, so that can either go into the back of your computer or it can go into a USB plug and be powered that way. It's primarily aimed at the professional market, is researched and proven to be good for eye care, and it does that by constantly lighting your area. And so when you are looking at a bright monitor and then you look away to your keyboard or your notes, it lights the area, therefore your eyes don't have to constantly adjust to the light, and it stops fatigue and it's just easier for the eyes, and especially if, as professionals do, or anybody who spends a lot of time on a monitor, computer, they're looking at a bright screen, and so they try and bridge that gap. It comes with a really nice wireless controller that you can control the temperature and the brightness. The light modes and the ambient sensor mode can all be controlled. To adjust the temperature or the brightness, you just swivel the outside of the remote, which is really nice. It's really tactile, and the remote has a backing on the bottom which stops it from moving around. It also has a proximity sensor, and it activates when you put your hand near it before you actually touch the remote. On the hinge of the screen bar at the back, there is a light at the bottom of the counterweight and give you ambient light from behind the monitor, again just making your environment more of a protective environment in terms of eye care. The screen bar has a special hinge that hooks over the back of your monitor, and that acts as a counterweight, so the screen bar then leans over the front of your monitor and the light can be adjusted. It swivels inside the bracket, and therefore you can shine the light towards the monitor or away from the monitor depending on your preference. The light shade is made of aluminium, and inside BenQ have formulated a special reflector that only shines the light away from the monitor, and so even if the light is directed towards the monitor, it doesn't reflect and you can clearly see the monitor without any light glare at all. It has 3 light modes, so you can have the back light on the back of the hinge on, you can have the front light on and not the back light, or you can have them both on at the same time. The light also has an ambient light sensor in it, and so it will adjust automatically to your surroundings, and if it's brighter, it will become brighter, and if you're working in a darker environment, it will dim down and therefore not be too bright for your eyes. BenQ say the durability of the light is excellent and that it can run for 50,000 hours, which equals an 8-hour day for 17 years. So you will be getting your money's worth. Also, the light features a high CRI, which is the colour rendering index, and that is accurate, doesn't always work, so it can be a bit of a pain to get used to that as well, but all in all the experience is quite good. I'm definitely glad that I added it to my setup. It just fits to my monitor brilliantly, it stays where it's been put as well. The hinge is brilliant, and if I ever swap monitors, I know it will just fit right on the new monitor without any issues. As long as you keep the adapter in case you do go for a curved screen, then you would have no issues swapping it about. And also I've seen setups where they have 2 monitors that are pushed together, and you can set the screen bar in the middle, so it still lights your desk, and that's even on 2 monitors. I have seen people with 2 light bars, but obviously, I'm not going to pay another £150 for another light bar. But if you can do it, then do it. But personally, I would just put it between the monitors as is, and it still serves its purpose. Would I buy this bar again if I had the experience of it before buying it? Yeah, I think I would definitely buy it again. It looks cool. You can have your setup looking really cool, like lit up, and it's just really nice. It just adds another element, and obviously adds the eye care element as well. So you get a double advantage from that perspective. Yeah, I would definitely buy it again. So if you're thinking of buying a light bar, there are cheaper ones out there, and BenQ do cheaper light bars as well, but I just wanted this one. Looked at the reviews, other reviews, and everybody said that it was quite good, brilliant, so I just decided to plumb for this one, and I've not been disappointed. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you go through there, it doesn't cost you anything, but it helps the channel out, and we'll be able to review more stuff. And please drop a like and a follow if you can, and I'll see you on the next one.